Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets. On the Falcons sideline, their head coach, Raheem Morris. His guys come in losing 2 straight, hoping to turn things around in this one. On the other side, his counterpart, the Jets head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Now, Mike, he's coming off a game where his touchdown-to-interception ratio wasn't exactly ideal. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters in this league is wins and losses. He was able to escape with the win, and that's all that matters when it's all said and done. Having said that, he has to play a cleaner game, not only today, but going forward if his team ever wants to get to the level that they think they can play at.
At the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15-yard pickup. There. And the Jets have a first down. On play action, it's Jones. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Ray McCloud on the return. The Falcons come out and they are led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Now Penix to throw on second down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Former third overall pick, Quinn Williams. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. So on fourth down, The Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop.
Gain of 4 brings up second down at their 48-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Gun, it's Jones. That's caught by Gibbs. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line. Throwing is Jones on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
18, hide it, Cowboy 80.
On first down, Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Shotgun now for Jones. That is caught by the tight end. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, New York. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Jets move out on top. 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. McLeod now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Falcons offense will now ready to get going on their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just take it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. London brought in motion. Going to go play action with Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. Take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Jets offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Caden Ellis in on that stop. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Now Jones. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
Here we go.
Jones. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. He'll throw it left and has his running back, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. We'll try to up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 26-yard line.
Jones to the air again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Press all 80.
Again, it's Jones. He'll get this one to the safety valve. Complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the 1st half.
Buffalo, 60 bites, 60 bites.
Here's Jones to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Kershawn Wharton, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw, it's Jones. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Tap to 60, tap to 60. Tap 60, tap 60.
Throwing Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. We are through 1. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll turn and hand this one off. Up the sideline to the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Gain of 19 yards. And a Falcon, first down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Taken down back at the...
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this down inside with 35.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jones now on 1st down. Pushed out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They face 2nd down and 7. Gun, it's Jones. The outside catch made by Worthy. And they'll mark him out at the 8. But it is enough to set up 1st and goal.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Bronco 80.
Throwing now is Jones. That one, take it in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Jets. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll pick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
One balanced look to the left here on first down.
And the Falcons first down.
Now a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Falcons.
Mooney in motion. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Again, it's Penix. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. On 1st down, Jones. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 31, here is 2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's caught by Gibbs. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Driver start on the ground. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We're going to go play action with Penix. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
At their own 32-yard line.
Stephanie! Bronco 80!
Jones now on first down. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson.
Jones pass. Complete to Garrett Wilson. A 6-yard
Here's
pickup
second and
brings up
3 to go.
second down at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw is Jones. Forced out wide. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Cut 19, cut 19.
Jones. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, it's Jones. And he's caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
Another Jets. First down.
Here's Jones to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jones trying to hurry his guys to the line.
Second down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
That's another Jets. First down.
On first and 10, here's Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you all had a very happy Thanksgiving weekend. As we wrap up the month of November, let's get after it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. 58 yards for the score. The Eagles hang on. They win by a field goal, 20-17. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Chase Brown. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Bengals get an important win here in the race to get one of those final wild cards in the AFC. One more to bring you. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's Patrick Mahomes. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Chiefs accomplish what they set out to do as they come away with the road victory. Here are the rest of the scores from a busy Week 13. All 32 teams in action over the course of this Thanksgiving weekend. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Chase Young in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Atlanta.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll go play action now with Penix. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7. Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense.
In trouble, and down he goes. Quinn Williams. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The Falcons send their punting unit out. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, it's Jones. Coming a drive. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
And he's got another one. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Falcons offense ready to get back at it. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got his man, it's Mooney. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now give on the ground, and he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Jets 28, Falcons 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
39 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
Jones now on 1st down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd
So,
and
from
9.
37, here's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
That's another Jets.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, New York. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Tucker for the point out.
Lining up for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Falcons 17.
Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the 1st half. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. McLeod now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Falcons offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is brought in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. That gains an even 60 yards. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
at the 4-yard line.
Here's the run. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. In motion is Aguilar. Now a toss play, running left. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
A 3-yard gain brings up 4th down and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 2 scores.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Jones. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go street. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He was trying again to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Jones to the air again. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On first and 10, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he is upended. Awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Left side, he's got McLeod. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Falcon first down.
Throwing is Penix. Quick throw, taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. To throw again, it's Penix. To the sideline, he gets this to Mooney. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
As they try to run it here, and that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 20, here's second and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
To the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal. From the gun, here is Penix. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
From the 5-yard line.
From the gun, on third down. He's under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Quincy Williams. He gets into drop him, and it's going to set up fourth and goal. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Gun, it's Jones. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10.
19, trap 50, trap 50.
Back to throw is Jones. Will take a shot downfield for Musgrave.
That fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Jones. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Falcons offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. It's caught right side. It's London. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
On second down. looks like he has gotten word from replay they're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. That's hot, left side, it's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. And it's going to throw again. He's going to run it.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
That one taken in by London. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
One-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. And still 2 timeouts left for the defense, but no real need to use them. They're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
On play action, it's Jones. Short throw and pulled in by Nair. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.